Hi folks, back to the watercolour. Going to get a bit low on the paper. I use a lot of these sort of paints in oils or acrylics. I prime them but if I don't think they're good enough, I just go over them. Let's take up too much room. I showed you my studio, and you can see how cluttered it is. Apart from the mid-floor, it's quite a large room. But I've taken over most of it, and I've got my work area here. So I do like to paint over this Fabriano, £130 weight. It's a good paper for lifting out. I'm trying to find a hake that doesn't split. Well, I've just wet this paper, so I'll give it a bit of raw sienna. It's expanded. I've already reclipped it once. You do not need to stretch your paper first. You can if you want to take the trouble to do it, but I can't be bothered. This paper doesn't need it. The Saunders Waterford that I also use, that doesn't need pre-stretching. I'm going to do a sort of sky that's just gone over. It's sort of a bit of grey, very light, and we'll put it over that. Something like that. And now we'll put in some blue. Probably won't show very much because it's the paint dries a bit faster than you would think, and it fades quite a lot. Now this cloud's just sort of gone over. Okay, I'll reclip it now, and you can see what I do. I've just got these lovely clips. Just pull it tight. Pull this side tight. No, we'll do that side. Right, now that's just about completely flat. We've got rain going over there, so let's put in some bit of Payne's grey and a bit of ultramarine. This will probably be too weak, but we'll see how we go. There we are, we've got some trees in there. They all end up different. Now let's put in some burnt sienna. Right, that's the basics. Now let's get some more. That's still on the surface. The water does stay on the surface of this paper for quite a time, but that's its virtue as well, you see, because while it's in that state you can scrape out, provided you don't well, that's a bit wet really, but I'm going to risk oh, let's get a bit of undulation in there. Come up here with pull the hairs out of your brush. Oh look, you can see, but it's backfilled, so I'll go back to that. Those are nice colours. Go back over that. You've got about 2 minutes before the paper dries, and then you start painting on it. In a semi-dry state, you'll get problems. I've got this lovely cad yellow lights, and I've got to buy some more of that. Let's just have a bit of water going in there. Just leave some holes. Just got to go over these and because I didn't really think it out. It doesn't matter. I don't usually plan my paintings anyway. They just sort of evolve. It's nice when that happens too, because it frees you up for what shall I paint. Just start, just make a mark on it and follow the mark. Sort of autumny colours, a bit dark here and there, but I can put some yellow, that cad yellow light on. See, I've changed my mind. Put a bit of yellow in there. It's just a brilliant, brilliant yellow. Look, it does all sorts of lovely things. Let's just come to the end. There. Can scrape out some branches. Get those nice and dark in there. There we've got all that foreground to texture now. Okay, just leave that for a little while longer, then we get working with the card. Let's just do this foreground. Do that as quickly as possible. Let's get some more darks in here. Right, okay, card. I've got lots of bits of card. Don't throw them away. They're very good for scraping out. The credit cards are probably the best because they're a bit thicker. But anyway, I'm going to use this. Let's just a few marks. Very easy to overdo. Quit when you're ahead, or like me, just carry on and then ruin it. Just a suggestion, but it looks so attractive. So I mean, all very simple stuff to do. It's just that I've done a lot of it. Alright, okay. We could, if I can find a little bit of card that's there. I'll cut a bit. Let's just cut a little bit of that. We can put a bit of a house in somewhere, or a bit of an object. Now we can make something of that when that's a bit dry. We can put a bit of a red roof on it. Made a bit of a mess there though, but right, we can resurrect that. It's going up a little bit there. Well, we can do something like that. Boathouse. Right, just a bit of texture in the foreground before we give it a dry. Put a few rocks in there. See what I mean? Yeah. Just a bit of a few rocks. And it makes a shadow as well. Okay. Right, I think I'm going to give that a bit of a dry. So take your headphones off, and it saves me editing. So just mute the sound. Ready, go. Okay, that will do. I've done a bit wrong there, so I'm going to just get the Payne's grey. So we can just go over that. Okay, so we've obliterated that really. We've just corrected our just a little bit of a house there and a bit of tree. Got a bit of that across there. Bit of nice grassy area, hay. Right, so that cloud sort of failed a bit, so but we'll leave it in. It didn't quite go right. That's sort of a bit of I say detail, a bit of texture. I want my little, there it is. We'll put a bit of a boat. Got a bit of shadow under that. That's not gone right, is it? Right, let's get a nice soft inch brush. Well, I'll go back over to the other boat. That's a my boats aren't very good because I'm not a boat person. I get seasick on a calm lake. Right, now we just lift out a bit of try and get your masts straight, unlike mine. A bit of a Oops. Right, go back to that, to the hake. I'll go back to that. I want to not overdo it, don't do too much from it. And I want to get that. I'll just try it. Hold on to your hats. Ready, go. Okay, right. Brush, get that damp brush. So it's nice and. Don't like that. I'm going to use a bit of white and cheat. Put a tiny bit of white out. Ooh, I don't use it very much. So I'm going to put it on here. To see if we can improve that. It's no, I haven't got a clue about boats. There's supposed to be a bit of white furl sail. No, this has gone wrong, isn't it? Never mind, they don't all go quite right. I'm watching this and I'm in the wrong blooming channel. It's annoying when you listen to the radio and turn on it cuts to what you've already watched. Right, when this was. Oh, never mind. Well, it's a bit of an excuse for a boat, isn't it? Right, let's get some. I'll put a couple of birds in there. Cover that bit up. Not had much luck here, have I? That was too big. Ow. No, I don't like it. So you can just take a bit of tissue, just repair it. Right, okay. I won't put a bird in there because it will look a bit naff. Anyway, I'll sign it. It's not that bad. It's a demo after all, and it helps you by watching. Yeah, I am infallible. Fallible. Right, okay. Let's put that in a mount, so I'll just get a piece of masking tape. Oh, there we are. The corners, but that's the amount that I use. It's a 16 by 12 mount, which I made a long time ago. I've got a smaller one, but wish I could just block that boat out. Anyway, apart from that, I don't think it's bad. I quite like the background. The cloud went wrong there, probably because I went in it again. A few rocks on this sort of lake shore, creek. Yeah. Okay, I like that little flat brush, and I'm going to do something else with it. Just a bit of grey, just it's worn out, but like me.